Good morning. Um, so I apologize. I feel like committing to a daily power thought and doing a live video every day was maybe a little bit over ambitious for me. So I will try to come on at least a few times a week for your daily power thought. Um, I've been very busy, so yeah, I just haven't been fitting it in, but I will do my best to come on more often with your power thoughts. So for today, your power thought is I can allow myself to feel what I need to feel. And I think this is really big right now with all that we're all going through with the pandemic and the isolation. So, the work I do as a timeline therapy coach and a rapid relief coach is I help my clients get rid of negative emotions, right? We get rid of negative emotions, we get rid of negative events, that are still kind of haunting you and negative beliefs about yourself. However, it's inappropriate and unwarranted expressions of the emotion. Okay. So I don't make people into robots. It's still important to feel what you need to feel. So, for example, there is if you're responding to something in the present inappropriately, it's generally linked to a past event, right? And the neurology of your brain carries that past emotion through to the present, and you feel it in the present. So we see that a lot with anxiety, with depression, with anger, all kinds of stuff. However, right now, we're feeling a lot of stuff, right? We're feeling a lot of different types of emotions around this pandemic and lockdown and isolation. And I feel that a lot of it is appropriate in the moment. Okay. So I always tell my clients there's hills and valleys in life, right? You're not going to be 100% awesome every day, even after we've done the work, right? But what I'm looking for is that emotional resilience so that you can go down the valley and bring yourself back up. Okay. So right now, I think there's a lot of pressure on us to feel super positive and, bake banana bread, maybe not quite so much this lockdown as the last lockdown. And, stay positive for our families and all that kind of thing. And, I was just thinking about this because I had a client last week and we were going to work on some past stuff. And she said, I can't today. I feel like shit. And the pandemic, it was like everything was kind of happening at once. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's work on this, right? Because your unconscious is going to have to process some of this stuff on its own, but let's get you feeling as good as possible in this moment that's kind of crappy. So, I think sometimes you need to feel those things but you need to come out the other side, right? And so when I'm working with a client and we release negative emotions, often if you're living in it, right, like now all the time, we can only release so much, right? So what I want for my clients is that emotional resilience, right? There might be some days you need to have a few hours or even a day to wallow and feel like garbage, but then I want you to come out the other side, right? So it's that balance, I think, of allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel in the moment. And that's okay, right? It's okay to not be okay right now. But I think what we want to do is be as positive as possible in a crappy circumstance, right? And that's going to serve us forever, right? Because life isn't always rainbows and champagne, right? So as we get through these hard times, our brain has that evidence that yes, we can get through hard times, right? And then we create pathways of resilience. We create pathways of resourcefulness so that we can go there, right? So I just want to say, feel what you need to feel. Don't get stuck in it. That's my advice. Okay. If you feel like you're getting stuck down there in that valley, you need to start doing some things to bring yourself back up. But, the work I do doesn't make people robots. We need to feel all the feelings, but we need to also think about, is this serving me? Right. And sometimes it's serving me to be pissed off or mad at the world or whatever in that moment, right? And then we need to move through it. So, how are you moving through it today? I'm going to see some clients. I'm going to go out for a walk. And then I'm just going to lie around and watch true crime. My Datelines of my 2020s are on the PVR for me. What are you going to do? So let's help ourselves feel better in the moment, but also allow yourself to feel, because, we have to. If you have any comments, please post below. I will be back tomorrow with another power thought. I don't know which one is going to resonate with me tomorrow, but we will see. All right. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.